Hi, welcome to episode 3 of The Eclipse. How's everyone doing tonight? I am your GM, Keith, and with me are a few friends. Let's start with John.
Hi, I'm John. I play Baxter, who is looking into the mysteries of artificially created meat while he, pays for things with the family and does missions and whatnot. But that's not the important part. I am also
Guilty.
assistant to the CFO of our tequila company.
Shit, I forgot my position. Guilty.
Hello, I'm Guilty Cosplay. I'm play Tallulah, who is the second oldest sparrow by 6 minutes. She is a former hired gun, come back to the homestead to keep these dang kids out of trouble. But that's really more her brother's thing as Mama Bear of the clan. So her lot in life is to annoy Josephine to no end until she expands her ambitions.
Speaking of Mama Bear, Tim.
Yo, I'm playing your favorite weird sniper guy named Jeremiah. Jeremiah is is the original Sparrow, the most OG of the Sparrows, and he likes to take care of his little siblings, including Tallulah and Baxter, and his adopted siblings Nico and Josephine, and make sure they don't get into too much trouble.
So cute. Josephine.
I only have one question. If you're the OG, why did they come out with sequels? And anyway, hi, I'm Liv. I'm an only
because
child
I perform
in real
so
life.
well. It's just too good.
I'm an only child in real life. I don't know what it's like to have siblings. Word. I'm gonna be playing Josephine tonight, cousin Josephine. She is a very smart, capable woman with big dreams of her own. Thank you very much.
And last but not least, Alex.
Hello, everyone. I play Nico, who is the non-blood sparrow. Kind of a sparrow. Sparrow by association. I also have great big dreams of winning it big and being rich. One of these days.
Nice. Congrats. And I believe we have a cute little recap cut together by John. So thank you, John. Here it is. Yeah, you guys have come back from this harrowing adventure into a crumbling cathedral. You do have 11 pieces of treasure that you got from the cathedral.
Well, I do think we should let this heat die down a little.
Your family got an invitation from the management at Salvation's Gift. So you guys go to the bar town hall, which is an establishment run by the Ning Circle.
Stop a little short of them and do a weird little like curtsy thing.
Someone from the Church of Stars might want to have some of that. So if any of them come around your booth, give them this. Tell them it's from Myrtle.
Thank you, ladies. We surely will.
These kids that Baxter has befriended, they are all 18 and they got into this bar with fake IDs. Just call us. We're the Red Denim Boys.
I want to pull Ms. Josephine away. In your studies at college for magic, like, have you ever heard of any sort of like a deity or a force ever like reaching out to a person?
When the Church of Divine Light was being, worshipped more primarily before the sun and the moon were swallowed up, The Oracle Moon was seen as the spirit that blessed fortune tellers, psychics, soothsayers alike.
Salvation's gift. The market itself will open up to buyers at twilight. You come to a stall with people who are just like smiling widely at everyone walking by. Hi, you guys looking for some books there? They put before you sort of like a ragged looking thing bound in leather. How the Monsters Speak. And as you're trying to like flip through the book quickly to like skim, they like slam it shut and they say,
Just the table of contents.
No,
Don't
no,
need
no,
the
no,
content.
no.
Don't fight with the people with very sharp teeth.
I think you've seen enough. I think you know what this book is about.
I suppose.
The
Well, I
book
wanna hear
is more than you expected. One of the pieces is a silver mirror. You see something moving around in the darkness of this space. It's got weirdly pale skin. You find out that this is a mirror from that used to allow the different churches of the Divine Light to talk to each other. And the last is a silver key with the symbol of the worldly moon, the waxing crescent. As the crowd starts dying down, there's one more person who stops by your stall, Yuki Yamano. And as he like opens his mouth to answer, he's like puffing up his chest and like straining up his back. You hear like a voice behind him. Excuse me, these belong to the church, if I'm not mistaken. And the deacon from the Church of Stars walks up behind him and says, I expect the two of you to figure out where Jericho is at this point and bring Arya Oldsman back in one piece.
I will find your cardinal, Deacon.
So, the party is, you've been contracted by the Church of Stars to try to track down their wayward cardinal, Arya Oldsman. So, the deacon, Anton, has given you the location of the walking city of Jericho for the next 3 days. He tells you that he's bought it off of the Teamsters Guild, and the location of that city and the location of Terrapin's Gulch will only be valid for the next 3 days. And so he tells you, you all will need to find the cardinal before the time is up, else we won't know where we'll be then. Do you think you can manage it?
I think so. I don't see any reason why we couldn't handle something like that. What do you think?
My cousins and I are very capable. We'll be able to take care of that. No problem.
Perfect. We've arranged for transportation to Jericho, so hopefully that'll smooth things over a little bit. But from there, it'll be up to you.
Keith, have I been to Jericho?
Yeah, you probably have. Tallulah as kind of like a traveling sellsword.
Cool. What do I know about the place?
It is, so Jericho was the first man-made walking city, since the first one was basically like crafted from magic. But the Wizards of Verant decided to make Jericho kind of like a military city. They assumed, and rightly probably, that they would need some sort of like walking fortress to make things like safer for Vermont and whatever like other walking cities might come after them. And so it's pretty heavily militarized. There isn't much arable land on there, and so they get most of their like crops and like raw materials from the other 4 cities.
Okay. Deacon, no offense in this, but these coordinates will get us there. They won't get us in. Do you have any contacts that's going to be waiting for us?
Well, I mean, it's not unheard of for people to be traveling between the cities. It's just maybe just keep your head down. I hear they're not taking kindly to wizards these days.
So this is not official church business, I take it.
Well, you can certainly ask them where the cardinal is. I'm sure no one will begrudge you that. But it's nothing that we've talked to Jericho about, if that's what you're getting at.
Not much goes on in Jericho military doesn't know about. I wouldn't be so sure they don't know already.
Well, maybe that'll be to your advantage. Maybe you'll be able to get some information from them about where the cardinal is.
And why us in particular?
Well, I thought you all wanted the second half of your payment.
I think that's rightly accurate. I don't think that's inaccurate. We're trying to get paid, Tallulah.
Whatever you think is best.
Well, here we go.
All right. So you guys load up. Did you want to do anything in Terrapin's Gulch before you leave? I believe the last time we left, everyone had one coin left, and based on the system, you can spend 1 coin to do an additional downtime action. You could do that here or in Jericho at your discretion.
Yeah, I want to wait till Jericho, but yes, I do want to do something before we get going.
If I could, I think I'd like to use my coin to further my alliance with the knitting circle. Could I do that or no? Because I worked on it already in last downtime.
I believe you can do that. Yeah, you can roll that again. How much progress have you made with that?
1 out of 6.
And how are you continuing that progress here? And how are you spending that coin?
I think I'm gonna go back to the town hall saloon and buy the gals around. Tell them about the market.
Nice. Hey. Yeah.
And
What do you
if
think?
anyone would like to come with me, they're invited.
What would you like to roll here?
Maybe consort?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
I think that's a standard. Also, thank you to 12-sided guy for those bits.
Yeah. Controlled standard?
Yeah, controlled standard.
Thank you. 4.
4. So I believe that is 2. You make 2 progress slots.
Woohoo!
Yeah, I think that the ladies there are sufficiently inebriated by the time you leave, And Old Lady Myrtle thanks you for passing on the little knitted doily to the deacon.
Well, you know you can count on me, Myrtle. And
She
all
like
the sparrows.
and she winks and she says, "Well, we might have more things you could pass on to other less reputable people in the future if that's something you might want to do."
A knitting circle? In leagues with the less reputable? I never. All right, I'll catch you old birds at the bingo range.
And he like cheers you out. Would anyone else like to spend a downtime action in Terrapin's Gulch?
I would.
Sure.
So I would like to spend my 1 coin fabricating the next iteration of my fake meat, and then inviting the Red Denim Gang to dinner.
Okay. Yeah. What does this look like? What are you doing?
Aren't you
I think-
poisoning teenagers?
It's safe to eat, I'm pretty sure.
No!
They snuck into a bar. They knew what they were getting into.
Oh God. Oh God.
This is like a scared straight program.
No.
Culinary.
I think the way that this plays out is I send a little note to however I contact the group that says, meet me at this corner at this little park at this 6 p.m. on Saturday or whatever. And they get there, and I've set up like a little standing picnic table with little trays of this shaped neatly into what are little like rings that look like burger meat, but they're not quite perfectly formed. There's lots of divots, some discoloration that you're not quite sure what's going on, and some condiments and buns and things around. Just enjoy yourself.
Yeah, that sounds like a great barbecue, Baxter. What do you think you want to roll for this?
Do you have input on this? Because I think I kind of want to roll either read or survey, because I want to see how they're reacting to my creation.
If that's the case, I think read is the roll.
Am I controlled standard?
Yes, controlled standard.
Oh, great! I'm not gonna murder them, probably. Ooh, roll 20 stuck me way at the top. So I got. That's not mine. Do y'all see it? Oh no, it didn't take it. Okay. I got a 6.
Oh, nice. I believe you fill in 3 sections. The Red Denim Gang loves these little meat pieces, and they're like, "Well, I never ate anything like this before. What is this, mister?"
Oh, well, it's my personal creation. I fabricated out of some special plants. If you've read about the older agriculture, you'll know them as soybeans. But in modern, since the sun's been out, we had to modify them, and now they're these giant like fibrous messes. We just strain that out and stick some of this mystery. I can't tell you what's in it. It's my secret. But then
Well,
you
good
mix that all
God,
together.
Jehoshaphat, if you got any more of this in your back room, I'd love to take some home to my mama.
Oh, I'd be happy to, as long as you're willing to take home this survey. And he hands him a piece of paper. I need more information about consistency, texture, and overall deliciousness. So please tell me what would make this better.
Absolutely, absolutely. So we'll fill this out for you. Also, welcome to DM Screening and your rating party. Hi. We're currently playing Fistful of Darkness, Forged in the Dark game. Thank you, Mister. What did you say this was called again?
If you
Sword?
have Soy. Yeah, soy meat.
Soy meat.
Yes, sir.
That's some tasty stuff. I'm gonna tell my daddy to make some chili with this. No, my mama's gonna make fried nuggets. Oh, and they're just like arguing with each other about whose parent is gonna make like the best whatever with it.
I'm genuinely shocked that these kids have parents. I'm gonna be honest.
Wow. That's rude. Wait. Okay, got it. Yeah, so things seem to be looking up for you, Baxter.
Okay, who wants to bet that the way that Baxter is growing soybeans is something to do with like the dark, evil core of our like
Oh yeah.
buster?
Yeah, no, the soy bed plant that or the plant bed that he's growing his soybeans in is full of those little fucking scales. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's just such a good compost.
I just ground up the end of that antler and I put it in the ground and they grew overnight. It was amazing.
These children.
Listen, Jack and the Beanstalk, we're not doing this for a third season.
John promised me he wouldn't go evil scientist this season.
And you believed him?
Tiny genius? And you believed him?
Keith, that's on you.
I would like to say that the antler was a joke. I don't want that to be canon.
That's fair, but money is still on that Keith played himself and therefore us.
Look, I'm already tempting too many people this season, so I can't
That's the luck. You have yet to get me on your hook.
I did try. I did surely
try.
I did try. Oh man. Okay. Would anyone else like to do something in Terrapin's Gulch?
Can I do something in Jericho?
Yeah. If no one else wants to do anything in Terrapin's Gulch, we can fly over to Jericho. So as you're taking the ornithopter over, the deacon paid for a stagecoach this time. You guys are flying through the wasteland, just like moonlight reflecting off the sands below you, and you come upon this like huge sort of metal and like iron monstrosity. It like the entire city seems to be made of iron and steel, but as you get closer, you see that it's actually stone with the steel plated over it. And the underside of the city, unlike most of the other cities, if you know of them, it looks kind of prickly, kind of like a hedgehog turned upside down. But as you get closer, you see that they're actually artillery batteries coming out from the underside of the city. And every now and then you see one shoot off and probably kill some sort of creature coming up to it on the wasteland. But as you land, the air kind of starts to thicken with smoke and the acrid smell of heated metal from all of the forges and all of the blacksmiths working to create the weapons and armor that is distributed basically to the other walking cities. And when you land, everything just feels so crowded. There's almost no open space, no parks, no agriculture here. All the buildings are kind of crowded up against each other. They kind of lean over the street enough that you could probably shake hands if you're looking at each other from opposite buildings. And it's almost claustrophobic, and it's certainly more crowded than Terrapin's Gulch. And what you guys are in Jericho? Welcome. What do you guys want to do?
Keith, do you want us to declare our loadouts?
Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
When we get there, Josephine is going to wave a hand and cast essentially, well, not really, how do I say casting? She's basically going to actively start pulling like the fresh air out of the wind, like the fresh oxygen. So all of the breath that she breathes is fresh and and not smelly and stinky and gross.
So you cast by creating runes, right, in the air. So once people start seeing you craft these runes, one of them kind of just like spits at your feet and says, "Damn wizard," and just keeps walking.
Oh no, he doesn't.
Damn.
I'll grab this guy by his scruff of his
What?
whatever he's
What?
wearing.
What do you want?
You will respect that lady. On your way.
Huh? And he just like walks away, grumbling.
I flick my hand as I like cast the last rune, and Tallulah also gets some fresh air.
Keith, could I lead us to a bar? Like
Sure.
a little bit seedy. Probably has some gambling. Probably has some.
Some what now?
Probably has.
I grab the back of Nico's shirt.
some
Nice,
people
nice.
trying to like fly under the radar.
Yeah. You come
Where's the
to.
most Isley cantina of this rock?
It's called the Suicide King, and it's got
That's
the
a name. That's a fucking name.
That do be a name.
and it's got the symbol of the King of Hearts over its door. Tallulah, I feel like this is somewhere you have probably gone to quite a bit, so.
Alright.
You get inside. People are generally like keeping to themselves. None of them really look up when you come in, and the air is it's marginally fresher. But the thing you all notice first is there is someone playing at the piano, and someone else singing beside them. Outside, it didn't really seem like there was much like art or whatever culture, quote unquote, here. But this is maybe like a little sprinkle.
I think,
Jeremiah, never say I didn't do nothing for you.
yeah, Jeremiah takes a seat real fast, and he's just like, "Y'all do what y'all need to do. I'll be here when y'all need me."
Lazy.
And he kicks up his feet. So, yeah. He says, "Josephine, you'll be fine. I promise. You're strong enough to protect yourself."
You're absolutely right, Jeremiah. I do not need you. And I turn on my heels and walk away.
Nice.
Jeremiah puts up his feet and indulges his vice.
She means that in a loving way. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, sure. What's your grit look like right now, Jeremiah?
Oh, it looks bad. It's a bad grit. My grit. Oh. My grit is. I have all but one filled in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 grit.
That's pretty good. Okay. Yeah. So you won't overindulge no matter what. Nice.
I hope not. Yeah. So.
What is this person singing that's really like that Jeremiah is really liking at this point?
It's gotta be something good, right? Because if it's not good, it's not fun.
We need to you need to collect your own weird Western puns of classic songs. You know what I mean?
No, I got it. It's a Jolene by Dolly Parton.
Yes.
Avi!
Yes.
We have
In
to
every
discover-
universe.
We have to
Yeah.
discover the secret Dolly song, because surely it's been unearthed. at this point in the future.
True.
So true.
So yeah, I think the artist is playing Jolene, and Jeremiah sits down and kind of kicks up his heels and rolls up something, and we hear Jolene playing.
Nice.
And I forget what I have to roll for to clear grit.
I think it's just 1d6. There should be a button though in your character sheet.
Yeah, there's an indulge vice button.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I think the singer is like, this next song is by the famed artist Dolly Partone.
Okay, 4.
Oh, that's pretty good. Nice.
I declare 4.
Yeah, it's a great rendition of the song. Yeah, Saint Partone. And I think that yeah, they just like keep going with the Dolly songs.
I like it.
Nico, Josephine, would you like to do something for downtime?
I know what I want to do.
Go for it.
I would like to. Is there perhaps a table that's playing a game that I've never seen before?
Yes. So this game is specific to the Suicide King. Everyone gets three King of Hearts, but one person gets 2 King of Hearts and 1 King of Spades. And basically, it's like Old Maid. You kind of have to like pick out which card from the other people you want to choose. And if it's a King of Heart, you like put down a pair. If it's the King of Spades, then you're kind of stuck with it.
I see.
And every
So-
round, everyone puts in like a bet. Yeah.
So I want to take my coin to put it down to get the lay of the land in this game, and I want to use it. And may I use this as playbook training?
Sure. Yeah. Which one are you training?
No, like training for like my character experience.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, I think you could do that. Yeah. Describe to me how this is like giving you XP like that.
So I'm like sitting down. This is a new game. I think that Nico is sort of trying to, since he's trying to like learn this new game, he's not necessarily looking to win, but like get the lay of it, perhaps see the cracks in it, see if perhaps he can, the next time he plays it, try and hustle someone out of it, get some tricks in. Just in general, getting more gambling knowledge.
Nice. Yeah. Do you just have like a King of Spades in your like in your sleeve? That you just like
Ooh,
slip
yeah.
up. Yeah. Yeah. Take your XP.
Thank you. Goodbye, money.
Josephine.
Keith, which is it?
Do we have everyone's vote in? It was an improv.
Ding, ding, ding!
Well,
So good at this.
I mean, he did say that you start with 3 and then you put down pairs, so.
Drag.
It's true. Yeah.
You be holding 3s anyway.
Josephine?
Okay. Is there anybody who looks like they're like essentially holding court? Like, is there like a group of like patrons kind of like chit-chatting and stuff like that? Not necessarily like a private party, obviously, but like that one group at the bar that's like loud and kind of open.
So this isn't really like a party kind of bar, but like
True.
you do see maybe like a group of people in the corner, and they look like they've just like come off of work and they're like quietly talking to each other.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not necessarily looking for a party, but Yeah, no, I think. Okay, I'm trying to. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with this then. We'll slant it this way. Josephine is going to try like notices like they're talking very softly, and she's going to try to kind of like find a spot that's not too conspicuous. And I want to use this downtime to train her prowess by having her trying to like eavesdrop on whatever their conversation is.
I feel like eavesdropping would be more like reading or surveying, and that's more like wits,
True.
right?
Oh yeah, because I was looking at prowl, and not remembering that prowl is like physically prowling. But you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. It would be wits.
She could go out back. Parkour.
Climb up a window.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Jump off the dumpster.
Well, because I also want to see if there's any juicy info to get, but probably not. But yeah, just
I mean, it could be one or the other.
it could be.
This could be like a gather info sort of thing.
It's true.
Maybe survey.
Is it survey or is it read? Because survey. Survey to me is more like a investigation check, whereas read is more of like a perception check.
Like an
If that makes
insight?
sense.
Right.
Yeah. And surveying is like looking at a physical location. But gathering information about opportunities or exploits is also survey. They're kind of a Venn diagram.
Gather information is also in read, so I feel like you could go whatever you want.
Okay, yeah. I'm better at reading anyway, so I'll read the. Yeah, I'll read them. We'll
Okay.
train a different day.
Yeah, I think this is a controlled standard.
Okay.
How many dice do you have on that?
I think I get 2.
Nice.
They have like 1 dot and read. Oh, maybe I don't. But I got a 5.
Okay. Yeah, it's they're kind of whispering to each other, and they seem worried. They're like, yeah, did you hear about those Church of the Stars people? They went out to investigate that weird keening we heard a few nights ago in the wasteland. And I think like some bigwig cardinal went with them. And
Not
one of them's like,
keening.
yeah, I don't know why they went out there. That's such, don't they know? Like there's nothing there but monsters. And another person's like, but you know, the Church of Stars, if there's any chance that anyone is still alive, they'd be the ones to go and check. And like the entire table is like, yeah, that's true. And they just like change the subject to like something else.
Okay. So, from what it sounds like, it wasn't just that they were going out to investigate something. They were like trying to find someone or some people.
Yeah, basically it sounded like there were someone had heard screams or like some sort of shouting in the wasteland, and the cardinal and other people from the Church of Stars took it upon themselves to scope it out to make sure that no one was in danger.
Okay. Cool.
Nice. And from that, you even get like some coordinates to where the keening was heard from.
Okay. Cool. Word.
And with that, let's choose loadout.
I'm gonna go light. This
Okay.
is fun.
I'm gonna go normal this time.
I'll take normal.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll go with normal. Well, actually, no. Yeah, I'll go with normal. I was really
Okay.
trying to see if there's anything under heavy that would, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Trying to let them convince me. The items.
I
Baxter?
would like to go heavy. I would like to take
Oh.
everything.
Okay. Okay. Nice. Nice.
I get the impression that Baxter always overpacks.
Yeah.
I do.
Well, it's a-
Honey.
It kind of makes sense. He is like the youngest. So you guys have a location. How would you like to go about this rescue mission?
Well, do we still have that access to that stage card or no?
You can hire another one.
All right. Let's take the cart and maybe have it drop us off maybe a kilometer away from where we need to go.
So
We all
Let's have
transport.
coordinates, so.
Yeah, it's short, 20-minute walk to where we need to be.
I will say that now that you have coordinates, you all can look on a map and see like if there are like woods coming up to like the location. The location seems to be like a fairly big what's called like a mansion, or at least it used to be a mansion back before the eclipse. And you see that there are like a bunch of woods and hills surrounding it. So you could potentially take other routes there.
Josephine's
Okay.
so excited. A
do you
mansion
wanna
would
go?
definitely have a library.
Go any way y'all want. You pick.
There, is there like a page on like approaches?
Yeah, I'm trying to find. So I think it is the score in the regular Blades in the Dark manual, page
okay.
135. You can either go in using assault, do violence to a target. The detail you need is the point of attack. Deception, lure, trick, or manipulate. The detail is the method of deception. Stealth, trespass unseen. The detail you need is the point of infiltration. Occult, engage in a supernatural power. I don't think that you guys have that option here. Social, probably not an option. Transport, carry cargo or people through danger. The detail is the route or means. I think out of these, you could do assault, stealth, or transport. If you want to try something else, you can try to sell me on it.
I mean, I'm down for either stealth or transport. What do y'all think?
I would like to transport. I got this big heavy knapsack and I'm gonna fall off the ledge if we try to stealth.
That's why we tell you not to overpack.
But I need everything. Oh my
No, you don't.
Well, to be fair, you could try to stealth even with the knapsack, Baxter.
True.
Just the
Yeah.
size of it doesn't like inhibit that.
I think stealth might be our best move based on what we do best. You know.
I'm with Jeremiah. I think we park a little ways away and make our way up through the forest.
I mean, I'm down to not get seen, get in, get out. Sounds good to me.
We can be sneaky. So long as Nico doesn't fucking place a bet, then we'll be all right.
I bet we won't get caught.
Oh no.
Why would you open your stupid mouth and say that?
Does anyone have any salt? I'm gonna throw it at Nico.
So I'm hearing stealth.
Why? Your mate?
Yeah.
And you guys, the point of infiltration is through the woods. Yes.
Yes.
Nice. So, let's see. This is our engagement roll for the session. Major advantages / disadvantages. Is this operation particularly bold or daring? Yeah, I think so. You guys don't know really what the terrain is like or what's going on here. It seems pretty bold. Does the plan's detail expose a vulnerability of the target or hit them where they're weakest? Absolutely. I cannot reveal what that weakness is at this point, but you'll see.
No,
once
you
get
could.
there.
Don't be shy.
High five, guys. High five.
Please.
Please.
Can any of your friends or contacts provide aid or insight for this operation? Not really. No one really knows that you're going there who could provide help for you. Are there any other elements you might want to consider? This is a... Yeah, this is a higher tier like area than what you guys are used to. So I think that is a -1 for you. So you guys get 2 dice that you can roll. Who wants to do it?
Anyone but me, please.
I'll
What's
do
your lucky
it.
roll? Oh, okay.
Oh, never mind.
2d6.
Okay. Just like straight up, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, a 3 and a 2. 5.
So a 3. Okay.
I would love to see you do better.
Oh, violence.
So yeah, you park the ornithopter outside of the forest, and you start.
Wait, pause. It does need to be said. Tim rolled a 3 and a 1, so anyway, continue.
Yeah, you start stalking through the forest, and immediately everyone starts like crunching on these things on the floor of the forest. Y'all like adjust your footwork to kind of like make the crunching softer. But when you look down, you see there are these chrysali lining the floor of this like barren forest. And for those in the know who know about them, these are accursed chrysali. Now, accursed are butterflies, white butterflies that appeared during the eclipse. And each one of them, their wings are about the size of your hand, spread out like this. And most of you know that they are dangerous because if enough of them gather together, they will swarm a living thing and they will merge with that living thing and become a completely different living thing. And so the entire floor of the forest is just covered with the chrysali of these accursed butterflies.
Tallulah, can I take one home? Just one.
Shut up! Run!
Since she didn't say it,
To the
I'm gonna
house.
say it. No.
Oh.
And I think Jeremiah grabs Baxter by the scruff of his what would be the scruff of his neck, but it's really like just the back of his flannel, and just puts him up over his shoulders. Like, we gotta go. Bad stuff.
And as you go deeper in the forest, at first the forest, the trees were like bare, but like weirdly further in, there seems to be something hanging on the branches. And if you look closer, you see like thousands of these accursed white butterflies hanging in the trees. I would like to call for a prowl roll here, please.
Just
Now
one
you
or one
guys-
from everyone.
You guys can do it individually, or you can do it as a group.
Can I?
Individually.
Wait, so
Do it
the
as a
thing,
group. Can someone help, or can we all help, or how's that work?
so the thing is, so as a group action, one person takes the lead, and basically everyone rolls their prowl, And if even one person gets a 6, then the entire group gets a 6, basically. But if anyone rolls like a 3 or under, the leader takes stress for the number of 3 or unders that people roll.
I'm willing to take the prowl. I think that's the right move.
Are you gonna
So I
lead,
think
Jeremiah?
Jeremiah is like, follow me. Be very, very careful. But you just step in my steps. Just follow me.
Nice. Oh, big bro.
Yeah.
Ugh.
All right, let's roll our prowls.
Can you describe this roll to us?
What's the position?
So the position is desperate standard.
Oh my god. Fuck.
Not awesome.
Experience.
Can we push ourselves?
You can push yourselves, yeah.
Oh, I got a 6. Fuck yeah!
Oh my
Nice.
gosh!
Congrats.
Jeremiah's the best big bro ever.
Got a 5.
So pushing ourselves means we take 1 bonus dice and 2 grit.
2 grit. Yeah, that's correct.
All right,
All
I'm
right,
gonna
well,
do that.
we got some 2s from Nico and I.
Josephine, shut the fuck up. Why?
You got a 1 from Baxter.
What the
I
fuck?
got a 1.
Did you have 3 cheeseburgers before we left? Why are your foot so heavy?
Josephine pointedly stomps in Jeremiah's footsteps. You told me
I
to
think-
follow in your footsteps.
Hey,
Brutal.
I think
check
Nico
out,
just,
check
like,
out these heels.
tripped at
They never
one
touch the
point.
ground. Keep your heels up, girl.
Josephine lifts up her I've never described Josephine's full outfit, but she wears these essentially giant gold and black gauchos, and she lifts them up to reveal just high lace up riding boots. But they are high heeled, so they're not really
Nice.
good for riding. And she just looks and is like, how am I supposed to lift up these?
Are you yelling this? Are you
How'd
yelling?
you have the
No.
house wearing them?
It's called fashion, Jeremiah. Look it up.
He has a point.
Wow.
Nico's on my side. That's when you know you're fucked.
That's not what I said.
I do not want to be cursed butterfly food.
You know, I think y'all are right. And as he says that, he takes a step backwards and falls onto his backpack, and you hear a bunch of stuff rattle around inside it.
What did we
Don't.
A 1.
Oh no.
Don't
Nico-
yell at me when you got your little baby brother to take care of.
get?
So I
Nico
take
got.
3 stress. No, 2 stress. No, you got a 5, John.
No, he got a 5 and a 1, but he had to take the lower one.
Oh. Okay, so I take 3 grit. Okay, cool. I'm
But we
so glad
still
I
get a
cleared my
6,
grit.
right?
You still got a 6.
And we all got experience, so I call that a win.
So I think that Baxter starts to tip back, but Jeremiah deftly moves him, slings him back onto his shoulders.
Oh, I was thinking it was a Squid Game moment.
Oh yes,
Baxter's
yeah,
falling
very
forward, he's
good,
ah!
very good,
I-
very good.
I am seeing where Baxter, Nico, and Josephine are all about to make shitty noises, and Jeremiah is just adeptly just pushing us out of the way.
This is so good.
I'm fucking exhausted.
I've just been tiptoeing across, carefully minding my own business.
But not helping.
Helping it out.
I am spending a lot of effort. I exerted myself to be quiet, okay?
You did, that's true.
I have no extra spoons for your shit.
I was gonna say she is out of spoons.
Oh, y'all motherfuckers. I thought we were sparrows. Y'all motherfucking ostriches.
Josephine, so pettily under her breath. I'm an Emerson, thank you.
Thinking myself as a flamingo.
Oh god. And as you exit this vast forest, you find yourself in front of this gorgeous, huge mansion. It's starting to come apart, but even then, all of the sculpture carved into its walls is still very much like present and still unaffected by the weathering here. It's very like Rococo, so lots of decoration, basically like sculpture, gilding, painting everywhere. All of it like vivid, like a vivid greens and blues and reds. It's all so like garish, I would say. But you do hear sounds of fighting from within and a very loud keening sound. And with that, let's take our first break of the night. We will see you back here soon. Hello. Also, hello to our raiders. Welcome. We are playing a Forged in the Dark game, Fistful of Darkness. So before we took our break, the entire crew was trying to sneak through an entire forest full of accursed butterflies. Thankfully, Jeremiah was leading the pack, and he was able to knock people into quieter areas and kind of like adjust their footing, etc., etc. At the
Not
cost,
stressful at all. Not stressful at all.
at the cost of part of his sanity. But currently they are standing in front of a huge manse or manor built in the Rococo style, so very garish, very gaudy, lots of ornamentation and bright colors.
We're gonna take a quick break. Is this architect Keith talking, or is this GM Keith talking? 'Cause this is a lot of salt.
Are there orthogonal lines?
No,
No.
it's Rococo. It would
No.
never be
I
orthogonal.
love it when Keith slowly tries to subtly put on his architecture hat without us noticing.
It was just like, it was the shade of it all, especially as somebody who kind of digs some elements of Rococo.
Oh yeah, Tallulah
you.
definitely leans over to Josephine as like, have you ever seen something so ugly in your life?
I mean, here or there. Josephine quietly tries to ignore the fact that there was a part of her that was like, wow, it's just like a manor out of a novel.
And then you hear the sounds of battle and screaming inside.
It really is like one of my novels.
So what do you guys want to do? Y'all just want to stand outside?
Are we sure that Cardinal's in there? Like, we could maybe we could search elsewhere.
The Cardinal's definitely in there. I guess the question is, do we want to try to finagle our way in or knock on the door proper like?
We don't have time to answer if we knock properly.
Jeremiah, you're gonna have to speak up. We can't hear you. By that I mean you're muted.
No, he ain't muted. He just not saying anything.
Oh my god, I hit all the buttons and it didn't work. Anyway, Keith, can I stretch that roll to like let us creep up on the ramparts or something like that?
Yeah. If you get up to the door, it's hanging ajar, and y'all can sneak in. The foyer is like 3 stories tall. The stairs have collapsed halfway up, but you do hear the fighting coming from above you
Like,
on the 2nd or 3rd floor.
Are there any gunshots?
No, but you do hear. Well, why don't you make a roll if you want to make out different things?
Can I?
Out. Ooh, woo.
Josephine?
Tawua. Can I? Sorry, every time.
Ooh, woo, blah.
Can I? God damn it. Can I? I want to do a roll as well, but more to like, I guess, I want to see if I can catch on any words because, like you said, they were yelling and screaming. I'm trying to see like, are they actually saying something?
Is this
How much of a fist fight and how much of a soap opera? You know what I mean? Like, where are we?
Is this a help for Tallulah? Because it sounds like she's trying to do the same thing.
Yeah, it can be a help. I just wasn't sure like what kind we were doing, but yeah, it could be a help.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna survey the situation by like putting a hand to my ear, and maybe you could like magically amplify a little bit. Would that work?
Yeah.
Josephine? Yeah. Nice.
Sweet. Okay, then I'm gonna roll survey.
Plus 1 die.
what's my-
Josephine, take 1 grit.
Am I risky?
This is risky standard.
Okay, with 1 bonus dice. Yeah.
Oh, actually, Josephine, you can decide whether you want to give her 1 bonus die, whether you want to make it risky great or controlled standard.
Mm.
What do you think would be more beneficial?
I do have 1 in survey already,
Mm-hmm.
so we're not rolling at disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Mechanically, can you remind us how that works, Keith? The
So
position...
if it's controlled, then if you do badly, less bad things will happen to you. If it's risky, more bad things will happen to you if you roll badly. If you choose great instead of standard, if you roll well, you will get more. Your success will be greater. If you roll standard, then your success will be, just standard. So basically, yeah, positioning is like if you roll poorly, and then if you roll well, it controls those 2 sides of the roll.
Thanks. I'm feeling risky great.
I was thinking the same thing. I would rather us get more information.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. No bonus die. Let's go.
Just get it. Motherfucker.
What'd you get?
1.
Pain.
Okay. Yeah, Josephine, as you're inscribing the spell around Tula's ear, Tula, you start like hearing voices and this weird screeching, and it's getting louder, and you see bursting through the 3rd floor this huge creature. It's kind of shaped like a person, but their skin is all white. They have like the tatters of like pants on them, and on their shoulders and the upper parts of their arms, they're like these weird skin tags that are each about the size of your palm, if they're held up, and its eyelids have melded shut. Its nose has turned into like the Voldemort nose, just the 2 slits. And its mouth is just a red gash on the lower half of its face. There's no hair on this creature at all. It stands
How do you
maybe
sleep
like
at night, Keith?
It's-
How do you get to bed?
it's
I need to know.
Making
It's-
this
It was
shit up clearly.
It was the palm-sized skin tags for
Oh,
me.
yeah.
Yeah, did you like
For me,
that?
it was the
No.
lack of eyes.
It's the gashy mouth for me.
Oh, so it's all of it. I love it. Thank you.
He's like, yay, I hit everyone.
I'm very intrigued to try to climb the skin tags.
Oh no.
All
Oh
I
no.
heard from John is I want to climb it.
Yeah, that's all you need to hear. It's fine.
Hey, happy October, everybody! Make sure you fuck the monsters. Listen, if you're cold, they're cold. Let the monsters inside.
Inside your heart.
Sure.
Yeah,
And-
John will let it inside.
And this creature stands maybe like 8 feet tall. And
Okay,
it's,
wait. Now I'm turning around.
yeah, I know you are. Yeah. And it slides through. It crashes through the top part of the foyer, and following it is this golden like staff. It's like it's thicker than your wrist, and like on it is inscribed like a ton of like letters and numbers. What are you thinking, Tim? God damn it. And behind it,
I'm not thinking, I'm listening. I'm listening to everything you just said and
and
watching fucking Liv's reactions.
What do you want from me? Hey, I'm
And-
just a person.
but coming on behind it, you hear a voice who is reciting a divine formula, one of the liturgical scriptures from the Church of Stars, and the creature launches itself back through the third floor and just starts like going at it with this person chanting. But it sounds like there's like more fighting going on. Tallulah, all of this noise just like comes to you in your enhanced state. Take the level 1 injury, ringing ears.
Ah, shit. We got company.
Fuck. I don't know even how to go about fighting this thing.
Well, go get
I
him,
don't know how we're
kids.
going to go about getting upstairs.
That's true.
Nico, you've been on the bottom of a bed. Get up on it. You're all right.
You know,
Climbing up to a window and climbing up a foyer are two different things.
You climb up windows? Whose?
That's none of your business.
I'm no scientist, but heavy things like that usually come back down to the ground. We might be just as well staying here.
What is it suggesting? You want to pull out the ground from underneath it?
Now, you see, I like that plan. I got some stuff in my bag. We'll stick it right to the roof, bring it right to us.
Yeah. I
All right,
actually
Baxter.
agree.
Let's go get those demolition tools.
Ah, and he just like reaches behind him and pulls out.
If we blow it up, aren't we at risk of injuring the Cardinal?
Yes, absolutely, but it's fine.
Is it?
No.
I'm trying to get paid.
They didn't really specify dead or alive. That's not our fucking problem.
Holding it off so far. I'm sure he's fine.
We're not gonna
How will-
kill the Cardinal.
How would they know if it was us or it?
I've seen you lie, Baxter.
I'm not
Great
gonna do
point,
the talking.
Baxter. Let's go. I will accompany Baxter into the bottom level of this house.
Okay. I can see the Cardinal, right?
No, you can't. They're on the third floor, and like the intervening floors are blocking your view.
Okay,
baby
okay,
brother.
okay.
You tell
Wait.
me. You tell me where. Wait. Go ahead.
Alternative plan, y'all. What if I made a staircase and we got up there ourselves?
You can do that.
I can do anything. I'm
I got-
Josephine in the center.
Hold on, Josephine. Why don't you give me a staircase, pull me eye level with it, and I'll distract it and put it where Baxter needs us.
We just
That
need
way
to get
that-
the.
You know, I think we might be able to do both. What if we, you make a staircase, get us up there. I go and plant some explosives, and then we get the Cardinal, we blow the place, and we run.
I'm okay with that. We just
Baxter.
need to get the Cardinal, that's for sure.
All right, let's go.
Yes, Jeremiah.
Baxter, why don't you tell us where you need the fucking monster, and then
I mean,
Josephine and I will distract it, pull it to where you need us, and then we'll go get the Cardinal. Nico will go get the Cardinal.
just the structure of the building will do most of the work for us. If we can get it on the first or basement level, we can collapse it in and capture it.
Okay, well you tell
Maybe
us
I
what
can
you
collect
need
a
us to do.
sample.
I think you can kill it.
No, I'm quite confident that this building's not strong enough to kill it. I mean, just looking at it. the weight here is not going to be nearly enough. We need to get like some dynamite right in its mouth. Otherwise, it's not going to, the cubic pressure is not good enough.
The weight
Because-
is not what I'm worried about. It's the wait. Longer we wait, more likely it is this cardinal's gonna get killed by it.
All right,
Well-
I'm going to go set up for taking the whole place down. Y'all get
I'm
this.
going
do
with
that.
Baxter.
Well, Nico, come on. I have an idea. I think it just needs a little bit of a distraction.
Works for me.
All right. Love it when you volunteer.
Nice. Let's start with team distraction. Jeremiah, which team distraction, or are you on team demolition?
Distraction and destruction.
Ooh, there we go. Yeah, let's do team distraction first. What are you guys doing?
Josephine is going to create a glass staircase to get us from where we currently are up to the 3rd floor.
Nice. Yeah, the staircase kind of has collapsed between the 2nd and 3rd floors. So as
Yeah.
you get to where it's broken off, do you start like writing runes
Yeah.
into the stair? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to like take my rod and like fully extend it so I can like write, and I'm essentially kind of almost like a cane. Like I'm writing and then stepping as
Oh,
like
nice.
and it looks like I'm every time I step, it looks like I'm about to fall until my foot like dings against the glass.
Sounds like a roll.
Cool. That's a tune, right? Yeah.
Yeah, if that's what you want to use. I think this is risky standard.
Okay. Yeah. I think a tune is like the magic roll. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Risky standard, you said?
Mm-hmm. Would you like to push yourself? Does anyone else want to try to help Josephine?
I don't know.
I'll make an attempt at helping.
How
You
do
know, I was
help
gonna say
Nico?
respectfully, I don't know if they can. I'll push myself, but
Okay. Would you also like a devil's bargain?
yes, because if I can't make this happen, we're fucked.
Okay. A little butterfly lands behind your ear and gives you a little push.
Okay. So what does that mean for me, like, as I'm rolling again?
You pushed yourself and you took
Okay.
a devil's bargain, so add 2 dice to your roll. Or I guess if you push yourself, you can choose if you want to make it controlled standard, or risky great.
I think you can perhaps only do one. Because on the character sheet it says or. Push yourself or accept a devil's bargain.
Okay, so I guess you're just pushing yourself.
Okay then.
That's too bad.
I'm gonna do controlled. Standard was what it was, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because it was risky standard. Okay, I'm gonna do controlled standard because I don't want us to get super fucked.
Okay,
All right, I got a 5.
nice. Yeah, you do it. The stair almost basically matches the stair that was destroyed before. It's kind of uncanny and very, very beautiful. As all of you like step off this glass stair, you look back, it seems pretty solid. Like you could use this again any number of times as long as it's still up.
And pushing
Okay.
myself, I take 2, right?
2 stress, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well, dang, Josephine. Like you're really good at descriptive staircases.
I told you I was one of, if not the best in my class. I don't know why y'all act like it's brand new information.
It's just fun to see it happen.
Let's go.
You can hear the fighting going on, but it's kind of echoing a bunch down the hallways and through the rooms. It's kind of difficult to pinpoint. What do you guys want to do?
Didn't we see Did you see the monster?
You
upstairs?
did see the monster, but at this point, they've gone deeper into
Yeah, they're like-
the manse. Yeah, this is a moving fight basically,
But they were on the 3rd floor, right?
and you guys are on the 3rd floor now.
Oh, we are now. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Ooh, could we hunt it down? Like, see if we can find its trail with like the debris that it's leaving behind?
You could.
Ooh,
All right, I can hunt.
I cannot hunt, but I can help.
I'm a good hunter.
Good like 1 or good like 2?
What does your stress look like,
hunt.
Jeremiah?
It's heavy.
Does anyone want to help
Alright.
Jeremiah?
I'll help.
How are you helping Nico?
Oh, I mean, I may not be good at hunting, but Nico's pretty good at pointing out details and inconsistencies.
Nice. So,
Y'all follow me this way. We'll see what happens. We'll go find it.
Jeremiah, you can take +1 die, make it
Yeah.
controlled standard or risky grade.
Ooh, I have the option.
Right now, it's risky standard.
I'm gonna take risky great because that sounds fun.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Risky. Great. Summit. Bonus that one. Boop.
Not bad.
Nice.
Very nice.
Hell yeah! Why is this the best player I've ever played? Jeremiah's the bestest.
Don't say it too many times. They're gonna hear you.
Shut the. Let me have this. I don't get it. I don't get this very often. Let me have it.
Did you
He's
get a
a baby
6?
boy.
Bestie roll 20.
I got a 5.
Ain't it?
I got 2
nice.
5s.
That's really good. Yeah, you're with Nico's help. You're kind of like pointing out the places where the creature is like clawed at the walls, where its feet have scraped up the floorboards, and you're able to track it down into the. It looks like some sort of recital room. There's like a grand piano at its center. It's been like split in half. And in one corner are a bunch of people cowering behind the cardinal. What's her name? The cardinal.
Oh, Arya Oldsman.
Arya Oldsman, exactly. And
She takes notes.
Arya is wearing like these red robes with the wide brimmed like red cardinal hat, and like she's holding her hands like very rigidly in like a Naruto kind of like symbol thing, as she's controlling like this golden not rod but staff, just flying through the air like deflecting blows from this accursed creature. And in that way, she's kind of like defending the people behind her. And when she catches sight of you guys, she says, "Oh, good, they sent children." And then she continues to like recite the divine formula that has been keeping the staff moving this entire time.
I can't believe she took a moment from her chanting to snark us.
You know what, boys? I think she's got it under great control. Obviously, there is nothing going wrong here. We might as well turn back home. You want
I
to
mean,
take a
what
long
can we
way
do?
home?
We're just kids.
I know.
And the people behind her are like, "Please, we have injured people here."
We're children. We don't know CPR.
So petty.
You're so petty. Are you guys leaving?
No.
Just put my entire Virgo Mars into a character. No big deal.
All right, let's see. What can we do?
I think Jeremiah says, "That's a cute twirl. Keep it up."
Please just help us. And she continues to like chant.
Okay. Oh, I don't need audacity, please.
So the monster's trying to go after the group of people. It's being fended off by this rod, and we are looking to lure it away.
Yes. Ooh, I mean, I know a quick way to do that, but if somebody else got an idea.
I was just gonna lick shots, but if you got a better idea.
Yeah, I was gonna shoot at it too.
Do you want to all just open fire on it?
Yeah, let's just all sing.
I think that's fun. Yeah.
Let the chopper sing.
Do we want to make this a group action?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure, why not?
Who's taking
Nico,
the lead?
take lead. No, I'm kidding.
Anybody want me? Anyone?
have-
Yeah, actually, Nico, that's you.
I have one sling.
Well, you have
I mean,
+2.
same.
All right. Is it risky standard?
Yeah, this is risky standard. Yeah.
We all roll though, right?
Everyone
Yes.
rolls.
No roll swing.
Highest roll determines this. Yeah.
And grab a weapon from your items list.
Yes.
Yes.
I
pulled out a
got that
pistol.
pistol on me. I got that thing
Nice.
on
no.
me.
What do we
Oh
have?
no.
Everyone say the number.
Oh no.
Okay, we got a 1 from Nico. We have a 2
Oh
from
no, we got
Josephine.
3 fails.
Oh, we have a 1 from
However,
Jeremiah.
we are just trying to lure it away.
Nico, take 3 grit.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
As the floor beneath the 3 of you and the monster collapse.
No.
All 3 of you take winded.
Oh my god.
Do me and
Level
Baxter
1.
Take winded.
Winded level 1. As the 3 of you fall into a darkened room. And with that, let's cut to Tallulah and Baxter. We're kind of rewinding a little bit to when you guys split off. What are you guys doing?
Is there a path to the basement that's fairly obvious?
That sounds like a roll. In this kind of ruined mansion.
Okay.
Lots of debris.
So I think
You want to prowl down there or survey the place?
I would rather survey. I have 1 die in survey.
Okay.
Do you have higher prowl?
No.
Part of me wonders if we couldn't just set up shop here on this floor and
Let's go to the basement. I also brought demolition tools. Remember when we brought down that barn over at the McDougal property?
ah,
Nice.
yeah. Mr. McDougal
Put them on all the
was-
support beams
Yeah.
and let it go.
We're gonna need some shaped charges because you know the building here is a lot more sturdy than those little rickety old beams. But
Pull some
No
out of
big
my
deal.
bag.
you're so prepared, you know. I'm just it's awe-inspiring. Let's get downstairs. I will roll a survey now. What am I rolling at? What's my position?
This is risky standard. And this is you trying to find the stairway down, I believe.
Find L way down.
Tallulah, are you helping?
No, he's got it.
Okay. Would you like a devil's bargain, Baxter?
I would like to know what the devil's bargain is.
The way down isn't what you expect.
No, okay, no, I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fine.
What?
I-
Like, what's the harm in falling?
We have to get out. I'm gonna push myself.
Okay.
I get a 4.
Hell yeah.
Nice. So 4 is a mixed success. You do it. You find a few stairways down, but it's pretty dark down in the basement. You're not really sure what's down here or what you could basically like what threats could be down here.
Bax, you pack a lantern?
As it happens, I got one right here.
Nice.
Nice. Cross off the load. And as you light it, you see the rafters are full of these accursed butterflies.
Whoo! All right, in and out, Bax, in and out.
As we're like sneaking through the caverns, Baxter whispers back, Do you know what those butterflies like to eat? I'm wondering if there's anything that would attract them.
Human flesh, Baxter.
Yeah, but is there any kind of like not human flesh that we could do?
I don't know. Animals?
See, what I'm thinking is when this place goes down, all these friends are gonna come and visit whoever's present. We could, provide them a distraction or an alternative that's more enticing than us.
I don't know if they can survive fire, Baxter. Most things die in fire.
Oh, well, I hope that's true.
I hope so too.
All right.
Want to help me set up these demos?
Yeah, I'll go take this side of the room.
I would like to call for another prowl roll here, please. As you are probably trying not to disturb these accursed butterflies.
Great.
We could do this as a group. I could lead and like call shots if you want.
Okay.
Would you guys like to push yourselves?
I will push myself, yeah. Is this desperate or risky?
This is desperate standard.
Phenomenal.
Baxter, would you like to push yourself / take a devil's bargain?
I would not. Well, actually, what's the devil's bargain?
Something inky and black to go with your antler.
How is that a devil's bargain? That sounds like a great time.
A drop of critical thinking, bestie.
I will skip on that.
Oh, will you? Okay.
Yes, I will. Okay, I got a 4.
Nice. So at least there's a pass.
6, baby.
Nice.
Don't die in the cave.
Yeah. So Baxter, you're able to like hood the lantern enough so that both you and Tallulah have enough light to basically see by, but not enough to like disturb the butterflies, the accursed with.
I help by putting my hat on it.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Yeah, and you guys are able to like set up a few charges before you hear a thump from above you and a crash. 4 separate crashes.
Oh, shit. They really started the party without us, didn't they?
Seems like it.
All right. These have, 2 minutes on them?
I think it should be about right. We can pull that up probably if we need.
Keith, well, you'll give us. How do our demolition tools work?
I would like remote.
So
Of course you would.
you can't have remotes here. These are like the strings for the dynamite, like the long strings that you can take up to the second floor, the first floor if you like.
Okay, great. And what's the burn time on that thread?
You're not sure. Which is my way.
Upstairs.
Which is my way of saying, I will burn it down dramatically. If you choose to set it alight, I will burn it down dramatically as people quote unquote fail rolls.
Let's light them.
Let's do it. Kula, I think we need to. We don't know how long this is gonna take. We should get it going.
I agree, little brother. And we
Fucking the worst.
tip the lantern into the wicks and scoot back upstairs.
Oh, they're not even that long then.
I think we do take the wick upstairs to give us a little bit of extra time.
Okay. Okay. So both of you cross off demolition tools on your load, please.
Got
Thank you, if you haven't done that already. Great. And as you light them upstairs, we cut back to the second floor where Nico, Josephine, and Jeremiah, you are in a room of darkness with some sort of accursed monster stalking you. What do you do?
I think Jeremiah starts waving his hands in the air, and like he doesn't know exactly where Baxter planted the explosives, but he's trying to lure him in the direction that I think he might have. So he's like, hey, you ugly as shit. I don't know why he just turned fucking British, but that's fine.
I was like, Reggie?
Distraction.
Okay, yeah, that sounds like a roll. What skill are you using?
Command.
Okay. Would anyone like to help?
No.
Yes.
How are you helping, Nico?
Oh man, this puts me at not a great spot. I want to light a lantern because bugs are drawn to light, right? And run over near Jeremiah.
Okay.
I'm sort of like back to back with him so that I can also, make sure he doesn't get sneak attack.
Yeah, that would absolutely help. Yeah. Cross off that lantern load, if you will. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Jeremiah, you can take +1 die, make it risky instead of desperate, or make it great instead of standard. Because right now you're at desperate standard.
All right. Here we go. Desperate. Great. And just hope it works out.
On the edge of glory. Just-
Hey, you ugly as shit. Come over here. Oh, fuck.
What'd you get?
I got it too.
You got it too.
What
Okay.
Don't say it like that. That means that's mean. Say you
Um,
got it too.
you got it too. Yeah, Nico, you're able to fend off back attacks, but in front of Jeremiah is just a swath of darkness, and he doesn't even see it coming when a pale white hand rushes in and pierces his belly. Jeremiah, take the level 3 injury. Run through.
Oh no. Does that add to grit or no?
It does not add any grit, no.
How
But
about
I
injury
believe-
until death.
I believe level 3 means you can't do anything without expending grit. Because you're like bleeding out, basically. And Nico, Josephine, you see this happen. What are you guys doing?
I want to try to get it to follow me out of the room.
How do you do that? Yeah.
Josephine, you tend to him. I'll try to get this thing lured to wherever the spot is.
Oh, okay.
How I do that is, I sort of like try to find my way towards the door and just like open it, sort of to expose myself as sort of the only like figure, like the most important figure in the room, so to speak.
Is anyone helping?
Mm,
Josephine?
Yes, I'm going to help by, like, writing a quick rune. Oh, where, you know what? No, fuck it. I'm gonna cast, like, write a quick rune of light, so like Nico himself is glowing.
Nice, nice.
Mm.
Right now, this is again desperate standard. Nico, you can choose. You can add 1 die to your roll.
Can I use sway on this?
Sway is.
It's sway someone with charm, deception, disguise, such as disguise as a big old light, or bluff.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you can use
Yay! I'm gonna go desperate. You said standard. And I'm gonna
that. Currently,
go
it's
+1.
desperate standard.
I'm gonna go
You
+1.
can add 1 die. You can make it risky standard or desperate great.
+1, please.
Okay.
I got a 4.
Nice. Yeah, you're able to do it. The creature stalks behind you. I think it tries to rush you the same way that it did Jeremiah, but you're able to like dodge in time, and it gets its hand stuck in the wall behind you. And then we cut to Lula and Baxter downstairs.
Well, I was like hoping that I would be like at the door, and it would sort of run towards me, and I'd like run out the door.
Okay, yeah. So it's kind of rushed you, and it's crashed through the wall on the opposite side of the door, and it's like slowly like coming out of it as you're like running down the hall, and it like lopes behind you. And then we do like a quick cut downstairs. Tallulah and Baxter, you see the wick is burning a lot quicker than you thought it would be.
You know,
Josephine,
Wouldn't it?
Josephine, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna run over to Jeremiah. I'm swearing. I'm so angry in this moment. Cause like of course somebody would fucking get injured because Josephine is not a healer. She's just not. That's not her course of study. So I'm going to try to essentially make like a magical graft over the wound, because I don't think Josephine can. Also, systematically, Josephine can't heal, but she can at least like stop it from getting worse.
Right. Yeah.
I think as you do, Jeremiah, so I'm all right. Just we don't worry about it. And his legs buckle when he falls over, and he's like, "Oh fuck."
Oh my god.
Just lay down. Shut up. Just shut up. Yeah. And do you need me to roll for that? Like I can cast a tune.
Yeah. I think that needs a roll. You're using a tune?
Yes.
Really quickly, is this graft also glass?
Probably.
Okay, interesting.
Like, I mean, I think like magically speaking, like it is essentially kind of like just putting a giant bandage over it, and I do think it's like kind of like thin and flexible and things like that, because it's magic. But like if you were to touch it, it would like tink like glass.
Nice. I like that.
Okay.
Would you like to push yourself? Or would you
No,
like
but
a
I
devil's bargain?
I will not push myself, but I will consider it a devil's bargain.
The devil's bargain is the same as before. The little push from a little butterfly.
If I succeed on this roll, like does his like injury level go down?
It does not. But it won't get worse, is the thing.
What will we gain then? Will he be able to do things without using grit?
He will be able. I'll say that he'll be able, depending on like how well Josephine succeeds, he will be able to do up to 3 things without grit.
Okay, yeah, that's the thing. I wanted to make sure that he doesn't get more grit. Yeah, I'll take the devil's bargain.
Yeah, the butterfly just lands behind your ear.
So what am I currently offered? Like, because I can adjust things, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you can take a +1 die on this roll. You can make this. So currently it's desperate standard. You can make it risky standard or desperate great.
Risky standard.
Okay.
Okay, I got a 4.
Nice. Yeah, you're able to do it. The bandage kind of is like woven. It's like woven glass almost, and it like glints in the light. And as you finish it, I think that you hear the survivors upstairs start to move, and you're not really sure where they're moving to.
Yeah. Once I see that it actually worked, I like let out a sigh of relief. I really am the greatest of all time. It's unbelievable. I amaze myself. All right, get up.
Jeremiah, you can
Like-
you can make 2 rolls without spending grit.
Easy, Josephine. I appreciate you, but it ain't that big a deal. And he cocks his fucking rifle and just puts it aside.
Oh my god.
Listen, I never took a healing class a day in my life. Apparently, I
can
didn't
fucking
need
tell.
to. Apparently, I didn't need to. You know what? Why don't I just shatter the... Like, I lift up my boot as if I'm going to step on him.
For free? Have you learned nothing?
Yeah, I think as she's doing that, Jeremiah uses his rifle to kind of like hoist himself up, and he just like plants the butt of it on the ground, and he like uses it as a kind of heel, and stands up and levels it at his chest.
Nice.
You're welcome.
Yeah, all right. Thank you.
Okay. I'm going to go check on the rest of the, like the Cardinal and everyone upstairs, okay?
All right, then.
Somebody's got to get them out. This place is going to go.
What are you doing, Jeremiah?
Do I have any idea where Baxter's planted these explosives? Do I have no clue?
No, you guys didn't talk about it.
Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it.
I think I say to Josephine, the floor's about to go out. I don't want to fuck Baxter put his fucking explosives, but when those go off, we're all fucked. So we got to move quick. So I'm gonna.
Okay.
That's me helping Josephine do her next action.
Cool.
Would you guys like to take a break? It's like 9.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
It's the 10 seconds before this building fucking explodes. Yeah, we'll take a break.
So as Jeremiah kind of like gives that that little pep talk to Josephine, the two of them split off to go in opposite directions down a darkened hallway, and the camera moves through this mansion down towards the lit fuse as it's making its way down into the basement. And with that, let's take a quick break. See you soon. Welcome back to Under the Table on Total Party Chill. Also,
Oh no!
thank you.
Yeah, I'm Jeremiah.
Oh wait,
Oh hell yeah, I'm the second oldest.
why does this continue to happen?
Don't fix what ain't broken, babes.
It breaks.
Oh
Who
my
keeps
God.
turning off their camera? Okay, anyway.
No
welcome.
one did.
That's so weird.
Either
Welcome
beginning
to our
the video.
raiders from TPK Roleplay. We're currently playing a Forge in the Dark system, a Fistful of Darkness. The crew, the Sparrow family, is currently trying to save Cardinal Arya Oldsman, but they are being hunted down by some weird, pasty, powdery white creature thing through
Not
a...
my actual nightmare.
I was gonna say not my ex. Through an abandoned, crumbling mansion.
I'm uncomfortable attacking your ex.
It's getting spicy.
The worst part,
I'm not.
my ex too. Anyway.
Damn. This is like an older ex, not my most recent ex. Anyway. Let's start off with Nico, who is being chased. I believe you find yourself as you're running through the halls of this dilapidated mansion, seeing like these oil paintings of a very distinguished man, with a higher hairline, with all of these like hawks and falcons and birds of prey on his arm, and you find yourself eventually stopping in what looks like some sort of like courtyard or what was an enclosed area, because above you there the skeleton of a glass dome.
Am I still on the second floor?
No, you're on the first floor at this point.
Oh.
But and also around you are the skeletons of a bunch of birds. And this creature bursts in through the door behind you and starts stalking you in this this once glorious looking courtyard / garden.
Is it like an aviary?
Yeah, but all the trees have like died. All the trees, all the vegetation, the soil is like dusty, basically.
So am I currently? Does it know where I like? Is it skulking for me? Or
Yeah.
Did I like? So I'm like in hiding right now.
You're kind of in hiding.
Oh boy. Okay. Here's what I want to do. Do I know where I am relative to the foyer?
That sounds like a roll.
But like, okay.
I mean, you've been running like haphazardly, just trying to keep ahead of this thing. So I'm not
Okay.
sure that you would be like mindful of locations. This is a risky standard.
Would that
What skill are you
be
using?
A survey?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay. I literally cannot do anything. So here we go. Fuck! I got a 2! So I have no idea where I am.
Not only do you not know where you are, but a claw comes.
Shut up!
No. It comes in above you, and it swipes the dried up brambles away from you. And as you stumble back, this creature like stands up to its full height of 7+ feet, and it spreads out its arms, and a bunch of these white accursed butterflies come in through the broken roof and land on it, and more of them land on this creature's outspread arms. And as they do, they turn into flesh. They meld in with this creature until its arms just turn into like these fleshy wings with skin tags that look like feathers.
This is some
What the
Resident
fuck,
Evil
Keith?
nonsense.
What the fuck?
Where's like the evil scientist with a crab arm?
No, keep going, Keith.
Cool.
Guilty hasn't finished yet. Keep going.
Don't stop, don't be shy.
I'm digging the wings.
To clarify, it no longer has claws and hands, right?
It no longer has claws and hands, but it has these thick, fleshy wings.
One step forward, 2 steps back. Got it.
What are you doing, Nico?
Is there a door near me?
There's a door, yeah.
Okay, cool. With all of this super dry vegetation around me,
Mm-hmm.
I would like to toss my lantern into the grass and near a tree and make a run for it through the door.
Nice. That's a great idea. What do you think this is?
I think this is a...
Sounds like brawl.
Let's not make it brawl. Please don't let it be brawl.
You could prowl?
I could see an argument for prowl.
Well, you could disable because that's breaking something.
Break an item.
Yeah.
Or with
Distractions
force.
and chaos.
Yeah, you know what? That'll work.
Okay.
What is this?
This is Desperate Great.
Oh, Desperate Great. How
Desperate Great.
interesting.
Yeah. Would you like to push yourself or take a devil's bargain?
Mm-mm.
No?
He's already
Devil's
on the edge of
bargain.
glory.
Nah,
Okay.
Does a devil's bargain cost anything?
Your soul.
Just everything.
So it depends on what I think of at this point. But it could give you an additional die.
Can I know what it is?
Yes, your devil's bargain for this action is something is lost.
Nope. I'm not gonna take it.
Okay.
I know exactly what that something would be, and I'm not gonna take that risk.
What would that something be? I don't know
I
what you're
think it
saying
might
about.
be my coin.
What are you saying about? What are you?
I got a 3.
Yeah, you do it. You
I
throw
don't like that.
you throw your lantern up against like this huge central tree with these outspread branches, kind of creating a canopy above you. And as you do, the flames spread quicker than you were expecting. The entire aviary goes up in flames as this creature comes in behind you. But you see that as it flaps its wings, it is taking some of the fire as it moves, and the flames come into the mansion behind you. The mansion is now on fire.
Sorry, besties.
Look, it's gonna be in rubble very soon, so I'm not that worried about it.
Let's cut to Tallulah and Baxter.
Okay, so we're back up on the first floor. Do we see a flaming Nico run in?
You can hear some commotions going on the first floor away from you.
Okay, and where's Jeremiah right now?
Jeremiah?
I'm still on the floor, right? I haven't had an opportunity to get up since I got healed.
I'll say that you could, if you want to be with Tallulah and Baxter at this point, we could say that you guys made your way towards each other.
Yeah, I think I just followed Josephine. If Josephine went that way, I think I did as well.
Josephine?
Yeah, works for me. I mean, we're trying to round up people up and head out, I believe. Yeah.
Okay, well, if you're trying to round up the survivors, I think that's a different direction than where Tallulah and Baxter are.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But if you left Tim on the first floor, then we could find him.
Yeah. I push him down the stairs now. I'm kidding.
No PvP.
It's not PvP. It's me helping him get to where he needs to be.
Well,
Where do you
if
want?
no one's on the first floor, that's fine. We can come look for you. I just want to know where you are.
No,
Where do you want to be, Tim? Are you following Josephine, or did you want to go
Yeah.
find? Yeah.
No, I think Jeremiah follows Josephine.
Okay. In that case, Guilty and Baxter, you guys are alone on the first floor, but you do hear some commotion coming in from, say, the north.
Oh, Jesus. Everybody's got to get out of here. What are they doing? Still causing a ruckus.
Do you see anything? I would have expected them to be here already.
Yeah, me too. Let's go upstairs and look for him.
Right on your tail.
I'm gonna hunt out our family members.
Sure.
What type of
back-
role is that?
I
Or
believe you
what
said hunt, right?
position?
I think this one will be risky standard. Baxter, are you helping?
I think I am helping.
Okay.
Tulila, you
I'll
can
take controlled standard then.
Okay.
Yes, thank you. I would.
We got a 4. Wait, 0 dice.
No,
take
a
the
3.
lowest. Shit.
You got a 3. Thankfully, though, this was controlled. So I think that you're able to get up to the 3rd floor. You admire the glass stairs that Josephine created on your way, and you just get lost. You're not sure where Josephine, Jeremiah, Nico, or the survivors are. It's kind of weird.
Hello? Ooh, can I do my special skill?
What's your special skill?
Calling in the cursed animal things.
Can you read your skill from the rulebook, please?
I really thought that was gonna stop after 3 words.
Please let that be the official rulebook definition.
The first episode, it was just like, this was flavor text, but there's like a creepy farm thing of like, the like Norwegian cattle calling, singing. But then I realized that there aren't any like livestock in this world. So either they would have to be, shut up! So either it would just be like a pastime passed down by older people to like, I used it the first time to like call the group together.
You could do that. You can start making
a sparrow whistle because I couldn't remember the name of it, but now I still can't. But I'm kind of really invested in this idea of the creepy singing because it just feels so eclipsey.
Yeah, you can start making the sparrows like let's get back together call.
The weird wailing.
Well, let's not call it wailing because that's what this accursed creature is doing. So
no, that's keening. You said it was keening.
Oh, that's true. But do you really want to call your singing wailing? Is that the look you want?
It's not. Okay, listen.
Is that the vibe?
I'll talk about YouTube, and we already tried the roll, so you can move on from it. But
yeah, I think these yodels, these notes, just like echo throughout the rest of the building, and so it's like a little bit more disorienting for you guys as you get a little bit more lost.
Called Colning. My bad.
Jeremiah, Josephine, you guys hear from one direction of the hallway that you're walking down the steps of the survivors, and from the other direction, the calling of the Sparrow family.
Which side of us is the monster on? Towards the survivors or the monster?
You're not sure. It's on a different floor. You're not sure.
Okay.
Nico led it off to somewhere that you guys didn't follow.
Okay. The second Josephine sees the survivors walking forward, she's gonna turn to face them and take this like very like authoritative air. And it's just like, my name is Josephine Emerson. I am here to help you. What all of y'all are gonna do is you're gonna follow my cousin Jeremiah. He's gonna lead you to that sound. You can hear that sound. That's the way you're gonna go. They're gonna get you out. Any questions?
Sounds like a roll.
All right, cool. I'm gonna roll command.
And I'm gonna help.
Nice.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You have so much grit. No, you're not.
But it's fun if I do.
Are you gonna help, Jeremiah?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm beating you right now, though. I've only got one left until I pass over into Stigma.
Yeah. you are beating me by 1. Yep.
Josephine, right now this is risky standard.
I really don't need this. I have two in command. But fine.
I think Jeremiah has his rifle, like, kind of tilted at the doorway. They just gave her, yeah, y'all will just follow me and we'll be all right.
Nice.
Alright, I'll do controlled standard.
Nice.
I got a 6 and a 1.
Nice. 6.
Mm-hmm.
They say, oh, all right, Miss Josephine, and they start following you. And I think even the Cardinal Arya says, I think I misjudged your group. I do apologize. You are more than just children. It seems like you all know what you're doing. Thank you for coming to rescue us.
I appreciate those very kind words, Cardinal.
And she goes and follows you. I think that eventually, you like rolling this 6 forward. The two of you and the survivors.
Oh, I'm not going.
Okay. Jeremiah and the survivors eventually meet up with Tallulah and Baxter.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, my calling worked.
I technically might be going the same direction. I'm going to find Nico. And I'm leaving Jeremiah behind.
Okay. Speaking of Nico, you find yourself in it looks like a dining hall. There are
This is so fucking big.
it's a mansion. There's a massive table at its center that could seat 20 people easily. There are still like serving dishes on the table, but all of the food has like rotted away, leaving only bones and, whatever other remnants there might still be. Some of the chairs have been knocked over, it seems, and like paintings and windows have been broken. The creature is flapping its wings heavily behind you.
I know what I want to do.
What do you do?
I would like to invoke a flashback.
Okay, what's your flashback?
How do I do
that? So you tell me what this flashback is of and what you would like from this flashback, and I will tell you how much stress it would cost.
Oh, it causes stress?
It costs it costs grit.
Fuck, I can't do that. No. Never mind. Okay. Maybe I can do what I want to do without a flashback.
Okay, what do you want to do?
I want to pull out of my bag some of Baxter's experimental meat. As a 2-cost useful item.
Oh.
I hate that sentence so much.
Oh, I love it.
Baxter, would you have distributed your meat to people?
Whoa, there it is!
Oh, I'm gonna choke.
How freely do you distribute your meat, Baxter?
I mean, he just gave it away to the Red Denim gang.
Like, he literally had a gang of boys over.
He had a bunch of boys to have his meat.
Hey, gang, put this meat in your mouth.
Let's go with men. Let's go with men. But yes.
And you know what? They loved it. They asked for more.
To give to their mamas.
All right, yes. With this in mind, it is absolutely certain that Baxter has given everyone in the family more of the soy meat than he can, as much as he can make.
Okay, then I think this is a 0-cost flashback for you, Nico. Woo! Yeah. But yeah, knock off that load for a useful item.
You got it. Yeah, I wanna like is the burning butterfly man like immediately behind me?
Not immediately behind you, but they're pretty close.
Alrighty, so like not so close that I could run across this extremely long dining hall without them first entering the room.
Not the long way, but you could definitely hop over the table the short way
Oh, it's like we're like this. I thought we were like this.
Right. Yes. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay, great. Yeah, I want to hop over the table, just slam the food down on it, like not even on a plate. Actually, probably on if there's a plate, I slam it on the plate,
Sure.
and then I just bolt to the next door.
Nice. What are you rolling here?
I would like to roll. Let's see. Perhaps prowl? Because it's like I'm trying to drop the food off and sprint out without being seen.
Okay. I think that this is a desperate standard. Then.
Oh man, I'm. All right.
Would you like to push yourself or take a devil's bargain?
I'm
Like,
good.
Not necessarily a rules lawyer, a public defender. I stole that joke from somebody else. Would be better for you, Nico? Prowl or disable?
Either.
Okay, never mind
I
then.
jack of all trades to my stats, so I only have one in anything that I want anything in.
Okay, never mind then.
But thank you.
Are you sure you don't want a devil's bargain?
And what would it be? The same bargain?
Said the devil.
No. This time it would be the fire spreads.
I mean, I already thought of spreading, so like, sure, why not?
Okay. Yeah.
Woo!
So I get +1 die.
You can take +1 die. You can make it risky standard, or you can make it desperate, right?
I'll take the +1.
Okay.
Tim, you see what I see, right?
I
You
got
see what I see?
a 4!
Oh, you got a 4?
I
Nice.
did.
Congrats. Yeah, you do it. The creature just like comes in, like barrels through the door. You're able to slip out as it's like nomming on this soy meat, and you find yourself in the foyer as the fire no one's there, and the fire has started going into the basement where
Ew.
all the explosives are. Yes. What a
cool.
good bargain. Yes.
I mean, I kind of figured that would happen, but like, it was gonna happen anyway. Let's be real.
Okay.
Can I like
let's
shout?
sure. What are you shouting?
We gotta go. There's a bit of a fire, an accidental fire heading towards. Well, actually, I don't know what's in the basement.
You don't know what's in the basement. You're right.
You
We
said you were
flipping
gonna put him in the
told you
basement or
before
on
we
the first floor.
Huh?
You didn't. I don't think that you told us where you ended up putting it.
Yeah, we said we were going to go down.
Yeah, we did.
Whatever.
I believe we
You
did
know
say
there's
that.
explosives in this house.
Yeah. I'll just shout, "Hey everyone, we gotta get out lickety split. There's a bit of a problem. Our timer may be sped up quite a bit."
Do we hear him?
Yeah. I'll say that you guys can hear him. Tallulah, Jeremiah, Baxter. What do you guys want to do with the
I wanna be-
survivors?
I want to be helping people down the glass stairs.
Nice.
As carefully as we can.
What role do you think that is?
Command, maybe? Consort? I'd like to consort with them to like try and keep the crowd control that
Okay.
Josephine had over them going.
Yeah, that makes sense, especially since they're starting to see the fire spreading through the building. Yeah. I think that this is a risky standard. Is anyone helping?
Yeah, Jeremiah will help.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
more or less.
don't you fucking take
You're sick, bestie. Get help. You're sick.
The edge of glory.
Literally, you're injured.
Baxter is also happy to help.
think only one can? Or
Only
can
one person
multiple?
can. Yeah.
It should be Baxter.
All right, if Baxter's helping, that won't help.
All right.
How
I'm gonna do
gracious.
Controlled
Yeah.
standard.
Okay.
Thanks, Bax. We got a 5.
Nice. Yeah, you're able to do it. Everyone is able to get out. But the three of you and Nico are kind of like in the foyer as we cut to Josephine. What are you doing on the
Did
third
Josephine
floor?
hear me?
Yeah, Josephine could
trying-
also hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to find Nico. So do I find him? Do I go the right direction?
You hear his shout, so getting there quickly, I think, is the issue.
You're on the 3rd floor, bestie, Liz.
She is on the 3rd floor.
Yep.
What would you like to use to get down to your family? What skill?
I'm gonna use a tune.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a running jump off of the 3rd floor. And I'm gonna cast a breeze to carry me down.
Wow. A fucking icon. Fucking icon.
I am the moment! Okay?
Are you pushing yourself?
No, I'm just gonna do it.
Does anyone want to help Josephine?
I
Can
don't know
you?
how.
No one is on the same floor as her.
Man.
True.
She's by herself.
Josephine, would you like a devil's bargain?
No.
God.
Are you sure?
I will push myself. Actually.
Okay. Yeah. This is desperate standard.
Okay, I'm gonna move it to risky standard.
Okay.
That's a 4.
Nice. Yeah, you're able to do it. And you land gracefully on your feet just as the creature bursts into the foyer. Fire wreathes the doorway behind it, and it is keening at you.
Okay, perfect. I know this has been the vibe, but in my mind, I have been thinking of this move, so I want to do it. Okay, I'm gonna turn around. I'm going to attune again, but I'm also going to pull out. I'm gonna mark it on my load. I'm going to pull out an arcane ingredient, and what I want to do is I am going to. Am I reaching? Anyway.
What's your arcane ingredient? What does it look like?
So the arcane ingredient is a I forget what it's called, but like it's a piece of like wood that's been struck by lightning.
Nice.
And so what I'm gonna do is Josephine is going to like faster than any other thing you've ever seen, write out a rune, and as the rune like shatters, the like the glowing light spreads across the room, and all of a sudden it's like mirrors everywhere, just like shards of mirrors everywhere. And as she takes the wood and cracks it in half, a bolt of lightning shoots out and starts bouncing off the mirrors, heading straight for the creature. But with every like in my mind, in this like cinematic Sakuga moment, with each bounce the lightning gets like stronger and more powerful.
I love this so
Yeah,
much.
the lightning, yeah.
This looks so good in my mind. Also, welcome to Diesel Shot and your raiding party.
Hello.
We're playing a Fistful of Darkness, which is a Forged in the Dark game.
And I'm doing cool shit, hopefully.
Yeah, Josephine is doing magic shit. Is anyone helping? Do you want to push yourself?
No, I fucking cannot push myself any further.
Would you like a devil's bargain?
No, I'm
I can
hoping.
help.
You can help? How are
I
you
can
helping
help.
Tallulah?
You've literally one last grid.
I know this is important.
No, so I'm gonna argue. I think the fact that I am using an arcane ingredient would make sense to affect the positioning of the roll. I am not pulling this entirely out of my own power.
You're right. It will be risky great because of the arcane ingredient.
I'm down.
Okay. But I also have some arcane knowledge, if not arcane ability. So to help her, could I use my last 2 loadout to pull a useful item from my bag that would magnify or help a wizard like Josephine
Keep going.
focus on the spell?
Yeah, you could do that. Yeah.
Oh shit, oh no. Oh my god, what did we do with that other mirror?
That's too big to
What other
take with
mirror?
you.
Are you sure? I
Uh-huh.
thought it
Yeah,
was
no,
Panic mirror.
it's too big. No. It's the mirror that lets you see into like other places.
Wait, okay.
No. That's like person sized, if not bigger.
Oh,
I have an idea.
yeah,
Mhm.
I'm gonna-
If you want to use your arcane knowledge to pull out the mirror, and then maybe Baxter does the hell.
we can't have the mirror. He says too big.
No, you pull out something else, some sort of other thing.
It could be a different mirror.
I feel like that would intensify the effects though. Yeah, I don't know. Liv, you know your magic system best. What would help you?
I mean, the whole point of this is to amplify the lightning, because the lightning is what's creating the like harm here. So really,
Mhm.
Josephine is really using her magic to buff this lightning bolt that she has.
What about like a Tesla coil?
Oh god.
Yeah,
Like a handheld
yeah.
Tesla coil.
I
The,
would not
like,
have
one.
that. Baxter might,
Mhm.
I would
but
You
if
could have
you'll
grabbed
allow it,
yeah.
I'll just pull a big ass like spear out of my bag,
wrapped in
and,
copper.
extend it. Yeah, sure. And I'll try and pin it down at the same time so that there's some conductive metal.
Nice. So you take 1 grit, Tallulah. And Josephine, you can currently it is I said desperate great.
Mhm.
You can choose. You can make that risky great, or you can add a die.
I'll do risky grade.
Okay.
Oh, it's
What'd you
a
get?
1. It's a 1.
You do it. The lightning strikes
No!
the creature
No!
in its chest. It's flung back into a wall. Plaster just like flakes off. The fire seems to like come up the wall and starts
Finish
engulfing its feet. Just as the 5 of you escape through the door and the entire mansion explodes and collapses in on itself in a great gout of fire that just like lights the sky. And against that fire, you see just like thousands of accursed butterflies in the forest rise up into the night and disappear.
Oh, fuck.
You guys are able to make it to your ornithopter, and you put in the coordinates for Terrapin's Gulch, and
Do
you
we-
make your way back. And
Are we bringing Arya with us?
Yeah. All the survivors come with you. It's a bit crowded in the stagecoach, but you're able to make it. And I think that we see the lot of you say goodbye to the survivors and the cardinal, and we see all of you get home. Clay Sparrow hugs everyone, saying, "Oh, I'm so glad everyone's made it back safely." And he's like, thank you so much. Y'all made great money for us. The homestead is gonna be fine. And we follow Josephine into her attic room, lit with fairy lights, and we see her pull out a book, and in it, oh wow, thank you to completely nobody and all of these gift subs.
Aw. Okay,
You've
wait.
given
Drink to
everyone.
that. We don't have a gift sub thing,
Cheers,
but like we will drink
besties.
to
Aw.
you. What a
Thanks,
what a
nobody.
monarch.
Thank
what a
you.
royal.
Yeah, thank you for subscribing.
Thank you very much.
That's dope.
Hey, welcome to the fucking party.
Welcome to the
okay?
party.
Welcome to the party.
Oh, it's been a minute since we've said that. Welcome to the
Right?
party. Yay.
Hey.
And as Josephine is cracking open her favorite romance novel, she sees that it's kind of changed. Now it's about a white queen sitting on her throne, and about a knight coming to save her from the array of monsters keeping her stuck in her tower. And for some reason, Josephine, this is compelling to you. And I think the camera shifts. It's kind of starting off at your front, and it shifts to your side, to the side where that butterfly landed on your ear. And we see the faintest silvering just glinting on your skin.
Oh my god, I got a sick tat.
And that is our episode for tonight. How do you guys feel? How do you guys feel?
I feel damaged.
I
Why, Keith?
had a blast. I got to do some cool anime shit. That's all I'm here for.
You did. Great. Have so much fun playing this game with my friends. Thank you everyone for joining us. Let's do outros. Let's talk about stuff that we might be getting into. Alex, let's go in reverse order.
My god, hello everyone. Normally, I would tell y'all to follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/cobaltgear, but I won't do that today. I won't even mention that I stream at twitch.tv/cobaltgear, or that I'm doing horror games for all of October. I want to mention Coming Out Day. Happy Coming Out Day, everyone.
True.
It is a wonderful time to be a queer person in this year of our Lord 2021. We must thank all those who came before us, and also all those who will come after us. And you know what? Coming out's a personal choice. You'll do it when you're ready, perhaps when you feel safe. But you know what? You're still very valid. And, you know, we're all ready for you when you do come out.
Absolutely. Liv.
Yes, on that note, hello from your favorite bisexual non-binary cutie. How y'all doing? I have had a blast. I am Liv. You can find me on Twitter at liveinaday. My name is Liv. It's a day and I'm living it. But when I'm not here causing chaos and issues and problems, I hop from stream to stream all over the internet, bringing chaos and problems there. The biggest one for this week is going to be the finale of Republic City Rumble. which has been a crossover event with friends of the channel Q Times and Rule of Lore, who I also stream with, although we're on a hiatus. And it's going to be the finale of our like little 4 parts. It'll be over on Rule of Lore, where you can see me play Kisima, a heiress from the water, or from like the Northern Water tribe, who answers the question, what if a Y2K celebutante bimbo managed a sports team?
It's a great
Very on
premise.
brand. Well done.
Yeah. Very on brand for me. But yeah, you can also catch me on Super Idols RPG. You can catch me on Clearfield Podcast, and you can watch or listen to the 2 episodes of Diefall that I've done over on their channel or on their podcast. Diefall, Ruin, Lapis. I just do a lot of stuff. But yeah, happy coming out day.
Yes. Tim.
Yeah, I mean, I'm mostly just hanging out here. I am Tim Nerds Out on Instagrams and on the Twitchers, yes. Anyway, but I do this every Monday, and it's so much fun. I fucking love this game. I love these people. I love doing this thing, and in the not too distant future, you might see us popping on for a little bit of Warhammer 40k on a Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't approached many people besides Keith about this, but we might have some fun people hanging out with us on Wednesdays. And I'll pass it on to
Guilty.
Nico. Guilty.
Oh, Nico already went. Yeah.
Alex again. Encore.
We love Bestie Alex.
I just wanted it again. It was nice. I enjoyed it.
All right. Well, I am not as humble as Bestie
Nice.
Alex. I will tell you that I stream on Sundays and Tuesdays on twitch.tv/guilty cosplay. Fun stuff coming up. Doesn't really start until November for me, but you can always get your brains prepared for it. There's going to be the return of the Evil Pathfinder campaign that Liv and I were in. Tim as well, but his character got too evil, so he got kicked. Oh, no, I'm kidding. And then also starting up in November is Phoenix by Night Season 2, which is going to be my first time playing a vampire, and I'm very excited.
Ooh. Wait, is that true?
That's a dirty fucking lie. You're a
What
liar.
about Strahd?
All right, listen.
Listen, playing a vampire, not being a vampire, okay? There's a difference.
Leah is a state of mind.
No, but what about
Leah
Strahd?
is a lifestyle.
What about Strahd?
Oh yeah, that's true.
You were Strahd's
Alright.
replacement.
So many
All
dimensions
right.
of
It's my
lies.
first time playing a vampire in the actual system, Vampire the Masquerade.
There you
How about
go.
that?
There it is. Yeah.
So that'll be fun. That's going to be on that D'Angelo's channel, which is super awesome. The first one I talked about is on Q-Dubs. But I think that's it for me.
John.
We're here, we're queer, we're full of fear, thanks to Keith.
What are you talking about? I let you guys leave.
What are you even saying about?
That 4? That could have been instant death.
Honestly, well, so in Keith's defense, the one could
Yeah,
have
come
been
on,
our
cape
death.
for him.
It
Cape
could
for
have
him.
been.
It could have been all those butterflies just ate us. That is a valid ending with a.
We are flesh
assume.
animals.
We rolled
Yeah,
some
but-
trash today.
But also,
We were-
like, the house is about to explode
Hard
anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
We were supposed to get out before it happened.
Well, I mean, what? Details.
Anyway, hi,
John,
I'm John. I don't stream outside of this, but I am here most Mondays with this lovely cast and crew. I generally highlight something, so I'd like for y'all to consider donating time, money, or energy to the Trevor Project this week instead of the time you might have spent watching me. It's a wonderful organization, and I would like to bring to your attention a horrible legal shenanigan called the Trans Panic Defense. If you're not familiar with it, it is a rule that allows you to get around a murder if you didn't know the person that you were having any kind of romantic encounter with was queer of any variety, whether it's gay, bisexual, trans, doesn't matter. This is still a legal defense in 48 of the 50 states of the United States. I would highly recommend you call every single one of your legal representatives and get that off the books as fast as you can. You can help.
Holy fuck.
Absolutely.
It has, yeah. It is most commonly used against our trans brothers, sisters, and non-binary friends. So let's show some love, call your representatives.
Absolutely.
Behind that.
Thank you, John. And I have been your GM for tonight. I'm Keith. You can find me here on Sundays playing Farah, the sweetest wood elf monk that you've ever seen, who's currently going through some issues with their parents who might be drug dealers. And you can catch us on Mondays playing this game, which is totally fun and not traumatic at all, ? Thank you for joining us. We will leave you in the great hands of who's out. Fork My Life?
Is Forky queer? I would say let's definitely go queer.
Yeah, let's go queer. Vana?
Vanna is
Vana
on.
is queer. And we love Vana.
Cool. I can't tell what she's playing right now.
It's
I
called
think
New World.
Oh, the new
Oh,
MMO.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's going to be fun. All right. We will see you guys next Monday. Bye.
Bye.